Hello everyone, welcome to Dynamic Study. This is the second part of my previous class on important journals and magazines in English literature. Today we will discuss some more important informations related to this topic. So let's begin. We have already talked about 6 important journals. Now the seventh point is the monthly review. The Monthly Review is actually a periodical which was founded by Ralph Griffiths in 1749. So we have ended our previous video with London Magazine, and the next important is the Monthly Review which was founded by Ralph Griffiths. Please remember the name and also the year in 1749. As I have already told you that in this topic there is no concept which is needed to be understood, but you just need to gather the informations, write it down, and just you need to memorize it. There is nothing else in this topic. So I have also tried to provide you the relevant informations related to that through these slides. You can take a note of it and revise it accordingly. Okay. So coming back, the Monthly Review is a periodical founded by Ralph Griffiths in 1749, and it is important because it was the first English periodical to offer reviews on various topics, critical commentaries on various topics. That was first started by Monthly Review. The title, in the title you can also find the word review. Okay. And who are the major contributors? Very important writers were there: Oliver Goldsmith, Charles Burney, John Cleland, Tobias Smollett. Okay, these were the major contributors, and it was continued to publish until 1845. So 1749 to 1845, this was the time span. Next important magazine or the journal is the Rambler. The Rambler is also a periodical. You all know the Rambler is a periodical founded by Samuel Johnson in 1750. Okay, it was a bi-weekly magazine published in 2 days, which are the 2 days, Tuesday and Saturday. The Spectator was published thrice weekly, and the Rambler was published twice in a week. It continued to publish till 1752. So it also ran for 2 years, 1750 to 1752. And what was the purpose? Johnson himself says that the purpose was to join both profit and delight in one. What does that mean? That means that Johnson said that whoever will read his works, the reader must gain some profit as well as some interest from these works. So the purpose of Johnson was to make his works both profitable and interesting. At the same time, it was profit making, and it also served the interest of the readers. That was Johnson's purpose, to join both profit and delight in one. Okay. And the Rambler basically published articles on moral issues. Moral issues are prioritized. So this is all about the Rambler. The next important journal is the Critical Review. The Critical Review was first published by Archibald Hamilton in 1756. And important thing is that Tobias Smollett was the editor of the journal from 1756 to 1763. It ceased its publication in 1817. So the time span was 1756 to 1870, the Critical Review. And it published many book reviews. And who are the major contributors? Samuel Johnson, David Hume, Oliver Goldsmith, John Hunter, etc. etc. They are the contributors in the Critical Review. Okay. The next important is the Watchman. The Watchman is actually a magazine founded and edited by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. I think most of you don't know this information. Coleridge has also edited a journal called The Watchman in 1796. Okay, though it was very short-lived. The first issue was on 1st March and the last issue was on 13th May. So it barely lasts for 3 months, right? And it was printed at Bristol by Nathaniel Biggs. So Nathaniel Biggs was the printer and the founder and editor was Coleridge. The Watchman published various essays, poems, book reviews, parliamentary debates, etc. And an important thing is that Coleridge's lecture on the slave trade, some excerpts from this lecture were also published in this journal, The Watchman. Okay. On the slave trade is a series of lectures given by Coleridge, and some extract from this lecture also published in his own magazine, The Watchman. Okay. The next is the Edinburgh Review. Very important. Edinburgh Review was founded by Francis Jeffrey, Sidney Smith and Henry Browne. So the three people were the founder, and they founded the journal in 1802, the magazine in 1802. It was a Scottish magazine, okay, the Edinburgh Review. And Francis Jeffrey was the first editor also. So he was also the founder as well as the first editor. It published till 1929. This was a Scottish magazine and it promoted romanticism and Whig political ideas. So it was a Whig magazine, okay, the Edinburgh Review. And who were the major contributors? The famous romantic writers like Sir Walter Scott, William Hazlitt, and also Thomas Babington Macaulay. Macaulay's Minute, you all know. So they were the contributors. So the time span was from 1802 to 1929. Okay. Next is the Westminster Review. This was a British magazine and it was a quarterly British magazine. Okay. It was founded in 1823 by Jeremy Bentham and it ceased its publication in 1914. 1823 to 1914. And who were the contributors? James Mill, John Stuart Mill, Mary Shelley, George Eliot, Thomas Huxley, Herbert Spencer. You all know their names. They are very famous writers and philosophers. They were the major contributors in the Westminster Review. Okay, so that's it for today's video. There are a lot of important journals which I will cover in my next video. Thank you for watching. Keep on watching Dynamic Study. Keep on learning. We will meet very soon in our next class. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.